The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me.
If you think things got crazy with the last segment, wait till you hear, see what we got going on here. We are at Ronnie's Corner. We're with what did they call your wrestling name one time? It's Ronnie. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Ronnie. Rockin' Ronnie. Rockin' Rebel Ronnie. RRR. Here I'm along with Zombie Cop. What's up, Zombie Cop?
Yeah, Zombie Cop here. I'm with the Easter Bunny and our...
What did Ronnie Rourke?
Rugged Ronnie Rourke. Thank you. Thank you very much. Our producer told us that. If we don't say what he says, he's going to fire me.
And special superhero guest, Wonder Woman.
Wonder what she's woman. Oh,
Yeah.
So, Peter Cottontail is going to end up eating the guys today?
Yeah, well, Zombie Cop, Peter Cottontail, and Wonder Woman went to see wrestling. I know there's a joke there somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Insert somewhere, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
So, he's going to end up having not rabbit stew, but wrestler stew. Anyways, tonight we have Isaac Yankem versus Elias. And all special guest referee. Ding, ding, ding.
Remember, one's a winner and the other's a rabbit dinner.
But I'll knock over my pop here. Or my drink. So who do you think is going to win, Wonder Woman or Peter or Joe, Todd, Craig?
Yeah, I don't follow wrestling that much, but looks like it'll be close. What do you call that? Headlock.
Looks like he's going for suplex.
A suplex?
Yeah.
A suplex? A duplex suplex?
All right.
Oh, down on the mat.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's lifting him back up. I wonder if he's going to marriage propose to him.
Yeah.
First thing to see.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What is he?
Oh, he's tagging.
It's a tag.
Oh, she kissed him.
What kind of show did I get onto right now? I'm serious.
You thought you saw it on wrestling. I mean, this is something new.
I guess Wonder Woman has her powers.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Maybe she likes these big, strong, muscle guys. I think she went with Superman once. Oh, down on the mat. And what is this?
1, 2, 3, and your wizard. Went wizard.
Up, down, up.
And your winner, Isaac Yankem wizard.
Oh, I think the rabbit's getting.
Okay. This, I guess.
It's a kiss from him.
I guess love happens anywhere,
Yeah.
even with wrestling figures. Love is in the air, especially on Easter.
The rabbit's getting even with all those who've been eating the ears off of those chocolate bunnies.
I'm done. What kind of show did I get on?
Yeah.
We have
Okay, what do we have here?
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
The Berserker.
And the Berserker.
Is this a tag match or what? Okay, I guess this is a Is this a tag? Is this a tag? Excuse me. Is this a tag? All right, it's a tag match.
Tag team.
Natural disasters against the Berserker and Andre the Giant. Ding, ding, ding. The referee's struggling getting in the ring.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
I just said the referee's struggling getting in the ring. That's all I said. Ronnie's got the Michael Jackson syndrome.
Oh. Oh.
A typhoon fell down. What is Ronnie on? Ronnie has some
has him down on the mat.
Ronnie has some helium on the way to here.
Down on the mat
He's
again.
down. He's sweating for sweating with perspiration. Set up for a suplex. He's getting trapped in there. Typhoon left his partner. He's on the corner.
Now the ref's down.
London Bridge is falling down. What the heck is that?
They're grappling there.
Ronnie, there's Ghost in the access station. There's Ghost. We got AAP meeting of Ghost.
Down on the mat.
What? Why?
I don't know what's the signal here.
I don't know. Is he hitchhiking or something?
Oh, are you trying to get the?
He tagged.
Trying to get the Berserker back in.
we got 30 seconds left.
Oh,
corner splash. That was Berserk. Power driver.
That would hurt.
Yes.
Oh, down. Tag. Back in.
She center four. Tag.
Oh. No, back and forth. Oh. What do you call that?
The splash. He's going up for a second rope. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wonder Woman's in the ring and.
Is he gonna?
Uh-oh. Don't mess with Wonder Woman, you know. She's a powerful Amazon. Whoa.
I don't know what to say about that. For once in my life, I'm speechless.
You can trust men who play with dolls.
I'm gonna shut up. This is a kid show. Wesley, you're gonna fire me by the night's over with.
Oh, okay. Wonder Woman's back there. Down on the mat. Yeah, she can give you a kiss. Just don't try to take it from her.
That's the only action Ronnie can get. Zynga.
Okay, what is this? The splash?
Yes, let's just end it. End the match. End the match. 1, 2, 3. Take it home.
Okay.
Who's dance? Ronnie's gonna dance, I guess.
Oh, dance with Wonder Woman.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching Ronnie's Corner with this guy. See you guys later.
Oh man, will I ever get through? Seems like I've cut out a million of these crazy cats. I always get the last minute jobs to do. I don't even see the point of Halloween anyways. What's the sense of it? Oh, I'm on the porch. Come over here, James.
You ain't finished yet, Chef?
Not quite. Here's an extra pair of scissors somewhere. Oh, you got them. There you go. Boom.
Okay, so honey, because we gotta put these things up at the store.
I know. I hate to rush. I'm just disgusted with all this Halloween entertainment. You know, we're too big to believe in superstition.
Well, why do you vote for the Halloween party anyway?
I don't know, just to be doing something, I guess. You voted for it too.
Chip, I do. I really like Halloween. I'm trying to believe in it.
Don't be so stupid.
I am not stupid. And you think I am, you can just finish the test by yourself.
Hey, oh, come on, James. I didn't mean that you were that kind of stupid. Let's forget about it.
I don't care what you think. I don't want any black test tossing my pep, because I think I'm looking at a new moon or my solar.
For goodness sakes, why not?
Because it did you bad what?
Well, if that's the way you feel, we better get started for the school before it gets pitch black dark, or you'll be too scared to go.
I am not afraid. Really, I am not. My brother declared she's seen a ghost one time.
Next thing you know, you'll be telling people you knew someone who saw a witch. I mean, way to come up with the concept of Halloween anyway.
Oh,
Maybe I could tell you about Halloween.
Who are you, and where did you come from?
Don't be frightened. I was just passing by and heard you talking. May I sit down?
Certainly, please sit.
Ah, thank you. So you were wondering, who ever thought of Halloween, eh?
yes, we are.
That isn't so strange. Lots of people wonder, and a few know.
Do you know?
I can't rightly say that I do, but I know why we have it.
I suppose everyone knows why we have it. All Saints Day or something like that. Some people even think that ghosts walk tonight.
Old superstitions. You don't believe in them, do you?
Certainly not.
Perhaps you're right. But did you know that centuries ago, people in the old world thought that their loved ones who were dead returned to them on the first day of November?
No, I didn't know that. That's silly.
Silly? They didn't think so. In fact, they believed so strongly that they prepared a feast for them the night before. They called it the Feast of the Dead on Holy Evening.
Holy Even. Why did they must be where they got the word Halloween from? Holy Even. Oh, I like that.
Yes, that is the reason we call it Halloween.
It's just a myth, but it's interesting.
What else do you know about Halloween?
Haven't you ever heard in Ireland they make a special dish for Holy Evening? Yes, they put 3 things in potatoes, fish, and parsnip. Before it is cooked, a ring is hidden in the dish, and whoever finds the ring is sure to have very, very good luck.
That's a strange custom. What else do they do?
Well, of course you won't believe it, but they do tell that the old Dutch housewives were extremely afraid of witches.
What on earth is that?
Oh, sit down, my dear. Don't be frightened. It's just my friend, the owl. He can't hurt you.
Of course. I knew what that was the whole time.
Oh yes, Jeff know that it was he said. Now, go on about the old Dutch housewives.
As I was saying, they were afraid the witches, and they finally discovered how to find out who was and who wasn't a witch.
Did they really?
They put a live chicken in a pot and poured hot boiling water, and whoever passed the door while the chicken was squawking was said to surely be a witch.
Oh boy. I bet they kept away from people like that.
I thought you were superstitious, Jeff.
I'm not, but this is thrilling.
Listen,
I don't hear a thing.
Either I do I.
I hear something. I know just what it is. It's people hiding in the cornfield, waiting to hear what the ghosts have to say.
Oh, I still don't hear anything. Why would people want to hear a ghost, even if they could?
The ghost always tells you what will happen the year to come.
Oh.
Ah!
Sit down, James. Why are you yelling? I just knocked the box down.
That scared me.
You're nothing but a scaredy cat.
There is one more thing. The walnut tree is the meeting place for the witches. And any young man who's not afraid to walk around the walnut tree at midnight is sure to find out the woman he is to marry.
Oh, don't though. This is so much fun.
Yeah, please stay a while longer. I'm just starting to get interested.
I'm late now and I must go before the moon rises.
Why must you go? You haven't even told us who you are.
No, you haven't. Where are you going?
You want to know who I am? Well, I'm the witch that you might run into down by the walnut tree. Do you want to know where I'm going? I'm going to climb up on my broomstick and ride to the feast of the dead.
What time is it? It's time for a birthday shout-out.
April 1st, 1940 to September 22nd, 2012. Wesley's dad, Herbert Hallard.
April 2nd, Charlie Canada.
April 5th, Alyssa Acorn.
And April 6th is 12 Dennepin.
April 7th, Dolly Martinez.
April 8th is Dylan Adams.
April 10th, Greg Shout.
April 11th is Dylan Pointer.
April 14th, Gigi Wilson.
April 15th, Dave Armory.
April 16th, Innocent, you go to
You're going to say innocent. April 17th, Frank Darting.
April 20th, Jeff Hendrick.
April 21st was his actually Easter, Pastor Sidney White.
April 21st, Kaylee Sampson.
April 21st as well on Easter is Mike Lewis, our best friend from the ladder service.
April 23rd, Michael J. L. Bolin.
April 24th, Abby Smith. And also on the 24th, it's going to be my 1 year of my diagnosis with my thyroid issue.
April 24th, Chris Schumann.
April 25th, April Blues.
And now here's a special birthday. We have a crew with the birthday this month.
Grandpa Landis.
Yeah,
What's up, Sonny?
it's April 26th, Jeff Landis.
What I want for my birthday, guys, is a cane and Viagra.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just kidding. But, thank you guys very much for the birthday shout out.
April 26th as well, along with Mr. Jeff over there. Tracy Match.
Yay, birthday!
April 27th, Donnie Stacker.
April 28th, Sarah Saucy.
April 28th, Edmore Danvik.
How do we get our birthdays on, how do we get our names on the birthday shout out?
You can email me at
Hi, Wesley. You look different.
adabus wayne@gmail.com or message us on Facebook at Wesley's TV.
Wesley, you've changed. Alan, you've changed. God, my birthday's up and I'm senile now.
Oh, we also have an anniversary in the 12th. Deborah and Herbert Parr.
Happy anniversary. Uh-huh. Hey, hey, I'm all shook up.
And that was my email, not his. Sorry. Stay tuned for more.
Birthday!
Country got into their cities once a year for a day of service. Locally, Mayor Tom Henry was out at Klug Park with some volunteers this morning. Fox 55's Abby Jackson tells us why many of them dedicated their lives to service.
You having fun, Wesley?
First time doing this.
Wesley Pollard says Thursday was his first time getting his hands dirty through volunteer work.
I enjoyed it so far.
He joined other local volunteers in mulching and cleaning up Klug Park for the neighborhood kids.
There's a lot of negative stuff going on, but there needs to be more positive. So that's why I'm trying to be more positive and helping out.
Mayor Henry says while Klug is one of the smaller parks in Fort Wayne, it still needs to be cleaned up. And getting help from people who care about the city improves the quality of life.
There's no question, without volunteers in the community, particularly one our size, it would be extremely hard to offer the quality of life that we do.
Ani Eder with the Volunteer Center helped put the service day together.
This is a great project because this is a one-time commitment. People come, they're going to help for 2.5 hours, they're done.
While it's no easy task, Eder says it warms her heart when she hears from people like Judy Ladd, who has dedicated her retirement to volunteer work.
You have things to do that are fun. You get out of the house. You don't have to sit there and just go old and get grumpy.
Eder says this is just one project on one day of the year that needed done. But there's more work to be done across Fort Wayne.
People here are here of all backgrounds, all abilities. Everybody has that ability to give a little tiny bit of nugget of their time to help their fellow man and help our community be a better place.
In Fort Wayne, Abby Jackson, Fox 55 News.
If you'd like to volunteer to clean up city parks or playgrounds, you can learn how by visiting WFFT.com. Well, a new treatment
from this morning is that the 12Z models have really trended towards a stronger upstream jet, which is going to lead to a stronger mid upper low and a slight northwestward adjustment to the heaviest precip for the morning. So a lot of the latest high-res guidance has shifted the axis of heaviest QPF for the morning time frame to the Chicago area, which is good because it looks like in that area they could get upwards of 3 to 4 inches of rain by the time it's all said and done. So with us kind of missing that first batch, we'll still get plenty of rain later in the day. But with us missing that first batch, and that first batch is going to be really efficient, I think, at producing rain. So it's going to drop a lot of rain. Later on, it won't be quite as efficient. We should be okay. So I'm kind of leaning against any kind of flood watch for our area. I put a note to Chicago and Indianapolis and Grand Rapids. They all said, I haven't thought about it yet. We're going to take a look and see later. So we'll see what they come up with. If they all want to go with a flood watch, I have no problems, including our west. But right now, I plan to hold off. Preliminarily, I have about 2 inches of QPF for the South Bend area, trailing off to around an inch in the southeast. So I do think if we do see flooding, it's going to be in that South Bend area. The Storm Prediction Center has shifted the slight risk further south with the Day 2 update, which I'm very happy with. Makes perfect sense to me. I don't see much of a severe weather threat tomorrow. If it is, it's just going to be clipping our very far south. And then it still looks like it's going to be pretty windy on Thursday. I was just finishing up my winds right now, but Chicago's going to go with storm warnings. I told Jeff I don't see storm warnings for our area, at least not yet. You know, we can always upgrade, but go ahead and go with the gale warning this afternoon, because it'll be solid gales. And then I'm going to mention maybe some lakeshore flooding. It may be a lakeshore flood advisory type setup. Chicago has a lakeshore flood watch right now. So. But it does look like it's going to be stronger over there. So, you know, it kind of makes sense that they hit it a little heavier than what we do. So Brentley, we will definitely need to update the email blast this afternoon. And I would focus on the South Bend areas getting the most rain and the highest potential for flooding. It looks like, you know, it's going to rain pretty much all day tomorrow into tomorrow night, but I would say the heaviest rain and potential flooding probably tomorrow.
Hello, Mr. Pumpkin here. Yeah, Easter, also called Pascha or Resurrection Sunday, is a festival and holiday celebrating the resurrection of Jesus from the dead, as described in the New Testament as having occurred on the third day of his burial after his crucifixion by the Romans at Calvary in 30 AD. It is the culmination of the Passion of Jesus, preceded by Lent, or Great Lent, a 40-day period of fasting, prayer, and penance.
Easter is linked to the Irish Passover by Methodist Federalism, as well as this portion in the Tenor. Most witnesses that the feast called Easter Egg is driven by the words for Passover and those witnesses. In the older English versions of the Bible says the term Easter was a term to illustrate Passover. Easter traditions family trust the Christian will, including sunrise services, training to daily gatherings, tipping church, gathering Easter eggs, symptoms of Ippentu.
The Easter lily, a symbol of the resurrection, traditionally decorate the channel area of churches. In the on this day and for the rest of Eastertide, additional customs have became associated with Easter and are observed by both Christians and some non-Christians, including egg hunting, the Easter Bunny, and Easter parades. These are also various tradition Easter food that vary regionally.
The tallest Easter egg chocolate was made in Italy in 2011. It stood 10.39 meters and weighed an astounding 7,200 kilograms.
In the U.S., only 12 of 50 states energized their Friday as a holiday.
The art of painting eggs is called Paisakna Zanka, which originated in Ukraine. It involves using wax and dyes to color the eggs.
The term Easter gets its name from Easter, the Anglo-Saxon goddess who symbolizes the hare and the egg.
He days or divinates as it dates back to before Easter, and divinate eggs is center egg, symbol of rebirth in many toasters.
There are there are used to be tradition churches observed and resembled the game of hot potato. Here the priest would toss a hard-boiled egg to one of their choir boys.
The boys would toss the egg amongst themselves, and when the clock struck 12, whoever had the egg was the winner and got to keep the egg.
Peep, do you know Minitons buy more than 7 million marshmallow peeps during Easter?
Easter is not fixed on a specific day. It usually falls between March 22nd and April 25th. It's full on the first Sunday after the full moon falling the March 20th first.
This, before that whole part of my slide, this makes peeps the most popular non-chocolate Easter candy that is sold. Stay tuned for more. Alright, our next stop is Redfern, which is a pea charm ice carving, which is supposed to be a sinister place. Piece. With 10 ice spots.
Oh, that's cool. You having fun?
Yes, we are.
How's it going, Kevin?
Good. Just trying to get out of this mud pit.
All right, you having a good time?
Oh yes. We're seeing a lot of good Fort Wayne history and also present day. So a lot of good things on this on Wesley's show today.
You're seeing the reality part of it right now. Right now, Wesley decided he wanted to show like a little reality part of us going to these events. So I could interview Kevin from his mirror. So
yeah, that's the best thing.
That's kind of cool. So Wesley, what was your favorite part about the old fort so far?
Everything today has been great so far.
What about you, Kevin?
Everything. I mean, I'll be honest. I was one of those people in history class that would fall asleep because I was 5th grade and just didn't care. I was careless as a kid and some of this stuff. But now, going back into today, it's interesting to learn, about the reenactment of what they're doing at the fort, and I think it's really cool to know some of the history now.
All right, cool. Wesley, anything you want to say before we go to the next spot?
Stay tuned for more. Well, I was currently in the ER, or the emergency department at Parkview and Daniel because of a tunnel scratch in my left eye. I cannot go into details due to policy reasons on the accident.
The cornea is a clear surface that covers the front of the eye. When a speck of dirt, a wood clip, or an insect, or another object flies into your eyes, it can cause a painful scratch on the cornea. When in contact too long, or rubbing your eye can also scratch the cornea. Small scratches usually heal in a day or two. Deeper scratches may take longer.
If you have a foreign substance removed from your eye, or you have a corneal stress, you will need to watch for an infection or infection problems when your eyes heal.
Follow-up is a key part of your treatment and safety. Be sure to make and go to all your appointments and call your doctors if you are having problems. It is also a good idea to know that your test results and keep a list of your medicines you take.
How do you tip for yourself at home?
The doctor usually probably used the medicine during your examination to numb your eye. When it wears off in 30 to 60 minutes, your eye pain may come back. Take pain medicine exactly as directed.
If your doctor gave you a prescription for pain, take Extravaganza.
If you are not taking prescription pain doctor medicine, ask your doctor if you can take over-the-counter medicine. Do not take 2 or more pain medicines at the same time unless the doctor to you. Many pain medicines has acetaminophen, which is Tylenol. Too much acetaminophen can be harmful.
Do not rub your instant arm. Rubbing it 10 times to make it worse. But actually, it is true if you scratch your eye, rub your eye, it will make it worse.
Use the prescribed eye drop or ointment as directed. Be sure the dropper or the bottle tip is clean too. To put an eye drop or ointment,
tilt your head back and pull your lower eyelid down with one finger.
Drop or squirt the medicine inside the lower lid.
Close your eye for 30 to 60 seconds to let the drop or ointment move around.
Do not touch the ointment or dropper tip to your eyelashes or any other surface.
Do not use contact lenses in your inside eye till your doctor says you can.
Do not wear eye makeup until your eye is healed.
Do not,
Do not drive if you have blurred vision.
Bright lights may hurt, so sunglasses will help.
To prevent eye injuries in the future, wear safety glasses or goggles when you work with machines and tools. Mow the lawn or ride a bike or a motorcycle.
Call your doctor now or seek immediate medical care if
you have a signs of the eye infection, including pins or thick dryness coming from the eye, redness or swelling around the eye, or a fever.
You have new or worse eye pain.
You have vision changes.
If it feels like there's something in your eye.
Lights hurt your eye.
Watch closely for changes in your health and be sure to contact your doctor if
you do not get better as suspected. Stay tuned for more.
Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, oh so highly exalted, glorious in heaven above. Humbly you came to the earth, you to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. And I'll never know how much it costs to see my sin upon that cross. And I'll never know how much it costs to see my sin upon that cross. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely and altogether worthy, and altogether wonderful to me.
So you're about out here at the Fort Wayne Boat Show, and now that this is a twice-year band, which is kind of nice. This steering wheels, that's what feels so nice, comfortable. You got a touch screen. You got cup holders. You got your part. Yep. Part refers near-shown 12. Hazard lights, parking, your volume, your 12s for your audio, made for your radio, helium air conditioning heater. You got a touchscreen radio. You got your PPM, your speed monitor. You got your light seal stuff here. You got a mirror. You got your little sun blaze. You got a glove box down here. You got a USB port. You got a USB port and that's the nuts. Your instant on and off. You got, you can probably sit 7.
Probably about more than that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 12, 7, 6.
Stay tuned for more. Well, we are out at the Dream River Festival. I have
Jill Sadler.
And Tia, tell us what you got serving.
Yep, we have chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered cheesecake, bananas. We even have chocolate covered bacon.
And actually, I have one of their spun berries already.
Yep.
So only the first day too. And Tia, tell us where you're based out of and how they can get a hold of you.
Sure, we're based out of Crown Point, Indiana. You can find us on Facebook at Jill's Sweets and Treats, and we also have a website, jillsweetsandtreats.com. You can call us at 219-765-8525.
And do you have anything you want to say about your stuff?
Oh, come on out and get it. We'll be here all week.
Stay tuned for more.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, what's up? This is Jeff.
The boys.
And the boys. Of course, you know, this is our tradition. We do this every year. Tomorrow we are going to be doing it as well, so we might go and see. But you guys excited for this?
Yep. Get some water.
Yeah, get some water. It's definitely keep you hydrated. Our camera guys, our camera.
Okay.
Well, me and one of our friends is throwing a place up in us way different. You can't find us anywhere else in Fort Wayne except here at Tracy. We are doing a rope course. And we are waiting to go up there. Get fascinating like here you can get A-check.
Alright, JJ, is this the first time you've done this?
Yeah.
Oh, are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
We are scared and excited at the same time.
Scared and psyched up.
My doctors and my physical parents just wanted me to take this challenge. So I brought it up.
Instructions on this death-defying exercise here.
I am too. Yeah, I'm cold at the same time.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Yep, we see you up at the start.
Stay tuned for that.
I'll wait for Wesley. Alright, this is going to be scared and nervous. If you fall, and this thing will catch you because it's up to 5,000 pounds to carry somebody. And then the other people will come and get you. So no running, jumping. Yeah. Come here, Wesley.
This is going to be scary.
this event is there's plenty of room for us to spread out and move around, so that's cool. And if your neighbor is singing but maybe not grooving a little bit, just nudge them lightly and say, hey, it's a Saturday, we got this beautiful place to worship in, and it's going to be good. So we are Live for One. What's neat about our group is we are comprised of worship leaders from all different churches in Fort Wayne. And we come together and worship. And so we're going to sing today. We're going to lift his name high. So sing with us. The words will be on the screens behind us. We're going to have a good time. So let's do it. All right, guys, do me a favor. Get your hands together. Come on. No one
I am back out here at Fight Night. I have
Corbin,
And what are you dressed up as?
a zombie.
And how many years have you been coming out here to this?
I don't know.
Yeah.
2.
2. 2 to 3. And thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
Stay tuned for more.
We found 2 more celebrities here at Fright Night. Here we have Sally and one of our favorites, Jack Skellington. It's a pleasure to see you here. Are you here for the zombie walk or just to hang around?
Oh, we're just hanging around.
Sounds like a good deal. So, Jack, how's the weather up there? Pretty good?
Fair enough.
Fair enough? Sounds like a plan. Thanks for coming by and stopping in and saying hi. And we'll see you at Christmas. You too. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
That one?
Hi, welcome to the Outsiders stage show for. We are in a car. Don't know what it's called, but
It's a Dodge Ram.
A Dodge Ram. Oh yeah, okay. We have the wheel, steering wheel. It's hard to get that. Got a VR for call again. Yeah, I don't know. Then we have the phone. Right here is the phone here. Don't know what the VR would be. This is up and down for something. Yeah. Left side, right. Yeah, whatever those are. This is gear for something. Here is on and here's the on and off button to turn, I guess, turn on a car. This is probably for reset and set and cancel right here. Got a horn, I guess. We have one of the lock. We have this unlock button and lock button. Then here are the window ones. And the ones for the back. Actually, yeah, for the back and side. Got a left and right here, arrows over here. Got an air conditioning, or yeah, something like that. Vents here. Got this steering wheel. We have the miles or meters speed. Here's also gas here. This is where you put your keys in this area. We have this for
reverse,
neutral
and drive.
Neutral and yeah, drive. We have a radio here. Another air conditioner of these things here. There's like also a button here.
I have a club on.
Yeah. This car can hold up to 5 people.
Maybe 6. Which was that?
Yep. Or 6, yeah. Maybe 6, okay. We have the cup holders, all 3 sets, and got another one for putting a bunch of stuff. So yeah. We also have these right here. Got a mirror, rear view mirror. And we got 2 sets of mirrors on each side. There's also like one of these down here. Don't know about this, but toys and something, not something. There's also a trunk behind us there.
Yum.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more.
Hi, I'm short. So this is our ED waiting area.
this is a patient drop-off, so if I bring my husband here, I drop him off here. Ambulances go to the back, and we have a space there. So patients come in, they can get checked in. If they need to wait, they can wait. What we typically do when we're not packed full is we would take somebody back into their room to be triaged and checked in there. If we are full, we'll use this triage room, bring people in, find out you know, their severity, because in an ER it's not first come, first serve, it's who needs to be seen first, and bring them back out to wait if we don't need to take them right back in and treat them. But we're going to walk through, you'll see some of the rooms as we walk along, and then we'll stop in the trauma room. We want to show you our trauma room.
How many rooms are available?
9?
There's 9 rooms,
Yes.
eight rooms and 1 trauma room.
So 9 total, yeah. Which is actually the same number of rooms we have now, but if you've been in our ER now, we have some really small rooms and even some curtains, and we don't have any of those. They're all big. And most of the regular rooms are close to the size of our current trauma room. So, yeah, much, much nicer. You'll see glass doors. The blinds can be opened or closed depending on the patient's wants and our staff needs. So if we need to be visually looking at that patient at all times, we can. So. So this is the ED nurses station, and you see the blinds. Let me. So you can just see, and you can see what they look like with the blinds open. They all look exactly like that except the trauma room, which we want to show you. There's the ambulance entrance. So the ambulance would pull up and we'd pull patients right in here for trauma. Just out past that big post you see is the helipad as well. So if we need to take a patient and put them on the helicopter, we can go right out past that big post and out to the helipad, very close to our ER. But this is the trauma room. And Kathy can talk to you more about technology. A lot of it's the same as what she's already talked about, but feel free to walk in and look around.
There's just 1 or 2 differences within this area. It has the overhead high density light, so if we're doing suturing or a chest tube, a different procedure, we have that. Instead of just the overhead lights, we do have the high density lights. This room also has the lifts. And primarily this room is used for major traumas like car accident, or if a person has fallen down from 30 feet or that type of thing, they would come here. The ambulance entrance, as Marilyn said, is right here, and they would come right here. We made this location very specific because for our stroke protocol, if we feel somebody is having a stroke, our CT is right out the door and to the left. So part of our standard of care is to get someone with a stroke to CT immediately. So it's very strategically placed close to the imaging department. Also, this room has the higher level of monitoring similar to the CCU, as well as the bedside documentation. It also has a surgical scrub sink for any procedures that the physician or the nursing staff are doing. It's available here. And you're more than welcome to come in if you'd like.
And got a question for you.
Yes.
If there's more than one, let's say there's more than one trauma.
The most serious would go here, and along this row of patient rooms, they have the same monitoring that they have here, with the exception of the additional space. So these three rooms here have the higher intensity monitoring. The rest of the room have the standard monitoring. So we would triage any most serious ones that come here first.
How capable is this like for operations, if you have to do a quick operation?
Surgery straight down the hall.
Okay, straight down the hall, you
Right.
can do the operation, okay.
Great. We thought about it a lot. We tried. We're gonna go into radiology starts here. And radiology is purposely next to ER, just for the reasons, emergency department that Kathy mentioned. We do want to show you 2 rooms here. Almost all of our radiology equipment is new. Most of our equipment had gone through its lifespan already. So we are bringing over 1 ultrasound machine and 1 mobile X-ray that were fairly new. Everything else in radiology is new. We want to make sure we stop and show you CT, a brand new CT, and the nuclear medicine machine. So we're going to take a turn and do a little, this big loop we're going to make is all radiology. So come on this way.
Aiden, and your name?
Carson.
Carson? Okay, Aiden and Carson. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, okay? 1 card, let you hold it, Aiden. 1 card's an ace. But these other cards here are just blank cards. These other 4, okay? I'm going to take one of these blank cards and trade it for your ace. Okay? Here's the ace, goes here, and now look at this. Ace, ace. I have 4 aces now. Okay? Wow, huh? Okay, I'm going to trade this ace for that king.
No way.
Yeah, way. Now I have 4 kings. Okay? But still only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Let's trade that blank card for this king. Okay? And now we're all blank again. Do you like magic? I actually teach magic, and actually all the magicians and famous magicians in Fort Wayne, which one is Dick Stonewall. And if you come on Friday, Monday, come on Monday at 7 o'clock on the 3rd Monday, you can come for a magic meeting. So you're welcome to come. I do all types of things, not just cards. Okay. I'll show you a coin. This is an unusual coin. Take a look at it. Getting it, Wesley? Wesley, okay. And then let your brother see the coin. That's actually a real coin. That's a English pence, they're called. Okay? And a pence is worth about 2.5 cents instead of a penny. But they don't make dollars over there. They make what they call pounds. So 100 pence, 100 of these big pennies will make what's called a pound instead of a dollar. Okay, and you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, let's see. What I'm going to do is have you stand up here so the camera can see. Okay? I have that penny, and look, it's almost the same size as the 50-cent piece. See that?
Yeah.
So hold your, you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Hold your right hand out. I'm going to put this in your hand, the big penny and the 50-cent piece. Close your hand up. Okay? Put your hand behind your back, both hands. Put 1 coin in each hand. Put the big penny in one hand, the 50-cent piece in the other, okay? I'll bring them out like this. Okay, now, if you got real sensitive hands, one of those coins are going to feel bigger than the other, does it? Does it really feel bigger? Okay, which one feels the biggest?
This one.
It's probably the 50-cent piece. Let's show them the camera and see. Yep, can I see the copper penny in the other hand? What happened to the copper penny? What this is called is close-up magic. It doesn't get any closer than this. It happened right in your hand. Do you know where it went? See his long hair here? It's behind his ear. It's behind your ear. How'd that get back there, huh? Are you pretty good in math? Are you? Okay, you're good in math, all right. I have this big penny and this 50-cent piece, okay? How many coins are here? 2, right? Okay. With these 2 coins, this is that big penny and the 50-cent piece. I'm going to take, I'll take this penny. I'm going to put it in my pocket, okay? Like so, okay? Oops. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to take that penny, like that. It's going to go in my pocket, like this. I'll put this up here, okay? There. Okay, it went in my pocket. How many coins do I have now? 2, that's right. You're sharp. I didn't fool you, did I? So
I saw you take those apart.
Did you? Okay, watch this then. I'm just going to take the 50-cent piece, okay? I'm going to put that in my pocket. Now how many coins I got? Yes! I have 2.
I saw that one go.
Did you?
I
Okay,
saw 2 right there.
All right, take a look at that. So here's the penny, okay? Okay? Okay, this time, I'm going to go real slow for you, okay? I'm going to take the 50-cent piece. I'm going to put it in my pocket. See, there's nothing back there. It's going to go in my pocket like that. Now, how many coins do I have in my hand now? 1. Actually, I do have 1. Okay. Yes, you're right. Exactly. Okay. Okay, you did very good. Okay. Thank you, kids. It was good meeting you both. Yes. Okay. Go give us a practice run. Now you had them all. You did 4 of them tonight. Good job. I didn't know anything about animals work.
Rookies, you've reached the final stage of your training. I want you to have one last target practice before your first mission. Okay, that's enough. You're ready to go. Be safe out there.
You got first place. Good job. Of course. Oh, you got a last, Wesley. Okay. See how well you do here.
It's raining.
Oh, yes. Hey. Wow.
I'm proud of you, rookies.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got first place.
But I know you can do better.
Real close. Yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Kevin Harris at Balloons to the Moon.
And how long have you been doing booms for?
This is my 26th year.
And how popular has your booms been?
Real popular. It's kept me alive.
How did you start?
How did I start? I started with a hand injury, and that led to a children's book and me twisting balloons to make my son happy, and that was the start.
And how would you hold you if anybody wants to know you for a party or anything?
That would be balloonstothemoon@gmail.com. The Balloons to the Moon is all one word, all lowercase. The 2 is spelled out T-O.
And can you show us how you make one?
Alrighty. Set down over here. We're going to make the world famous dog that ate the meatball.
Oh, that's my buddy boy.
I have just the knot. This little bubble right here will be the meatball in the dog's belly. Grab it from the outside, break it off, pull the finger out. The easy part's making the dog. I have too much fun with this.
Wonderful! How would you hold you again? For your boom art? How would you hold you for your boom art?
balloonstothemoon@gmail.com.
Thanks, Kevin.
You're very welcome.
Hi, my name's Dan McCready, and I represent Parkview Physicians Group and Ronald McDonald Global Charities. Here we're on the Ronald McDonald Caremobile, and the Ronald McDonald Caremobile was an idea about 3 years ago that Ronald McDonald Charities and Parkview Physicians Group came together and decided to make a mobile Ronald McDonald Caremobile. And so we just started rolling this out in June. We've had our first visits over the last couple of weeks in July, and we're already seeing children here at the Ronald McDonald Caremobile. It's basically it's a pediatrics clinic on wheels, and instead of being in a building, we can take it out to the facilities where maybe the children are underserved, or maybe mom and dad don't have insurance to help pay for it. We'll see anybody, no matter whether they have insurance or not. So, and that's the great thing about the Ronald McDonald Caremobile, is we can take it to Ligonier, we can take it to Decatur, we can take it to downtown Fort Wayne, we can take it wherever we want to, wherever there's a need for child care that's being underserved. We basically have, if you want to follow me, we have our registration area here. This is our waiting area where the kids would wait to be seen by our nurse practitioner or physician assistant. They would register over here on the computer, and if they already have a doctor in the Parkview Health System, we'll be able to find that out on the computer system. So once we register the child, we bring them in here, which is our basic pediatric clinic room, just like you would find in any normal pediatric clinic that's under brick and mortar. So except for this is on wheels, obviously. So we have 2 identical rooms just like this to care for the kids. We can do everything from a well child check to hearing and vision testing. We can also do labs, and we can also do immunizations and inoculations here for the kids. We don't like to use the S word because kids are scared when they hear shots, or the N word, needles, so we say immunizations or inoculations. So it's just kind of a fun thing with us. Also, we have, if you look up, this is the same dome light that you'll find in any Ronald McDonald house across the country. The Ronald McDonald Caremobile is so special because we get to go out and see the kids where they're at, because they maybe can't get to a pediatrics office or to a hospital or a clinic because of insurance issues, but we want them to feel very comfortable. So it's a very warm and inviting space. The nurse practitioner and the physician's assistant and the nurses and the medical assistants are great. And we have a driver and a registration person as well. And they're just all super awesome and qualified. And they just have a great time helping the kids out. So to request the Ronald McDonald Caremobile to come to your area, you can simply go to parkview.com/Caremobile, and you can fill out an online form there and click submit. And then once I receive that form, I reach out to the community entity that's requested it, and we schedule a time and a date to come out and see the kiddos. So it's basically that easy. If you want to schedule an appointment for your child on the Ronald McDonald Caremobile, again, simply go to parkview.com/Caremobile, and then click on the event that's near you listed on the calendar. And then you can schedule an event online, or you can call 1-877-PPG today to schedule an appointment as well, instead of going online if you don't have that accessibility. So that's basically the Ronald McDonald Caremobile in a nutshell, and we're really looking forward to rolling this out to many communities in Northeast Indiana. It is the only one of its kind in Indiana, and one of only 50 in the entire country. So it's pretty amazing that we have that here for our children in Northeast Indiana, and we're super pumped and really excited to get this out to the communities.
And what counties can you go to?
We actually service all the counties in Northeast Indiana. So basically, Steuben County, LaGrange County, Kosciuszko County, LaGrange, Noble, Whitley County, Huntington County, and obviously Allen County and Wabash County. So about 9 counties.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate you having us.
Hitchhiker.
We're getting back to the turn now, so
Because nobody
this has been our turning opposite service. We will see you again.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, we're here with Travis. How's it going?
How's it going, buddy? Yeah,
Not
from
too bad.
US 93.3.
Yeah, he's out here doing a remote. So tell a little bit about why you're out here and what's going on.
We're trying to get people to come out here to the Coliseum for the 59th annual RV and camping show. Lots of RVs out. Have you walked through any of them?
Oh yeah, we've been through a couple.
Yeah.
A couple of them are like tour buses. I'm like,
I was thinking the same thing. Like, is there like artists here today or what? But there's lots of different, like small, medium, large, lots of RVs, plus camping stuff too. So if you want to go camping to like, I don't know, Kirsten, we got the Jellystone. Look, you got a cup too. Look.
Oh yeah.
Check that out. They also have camping stuff, camping places as well. So we're just out here just promoting people to come out and check it out.
Have you been here before?
This is my 3rd or 4th year doing this. So yeah, so I've been out here a couple of times. Yeah.
Speaking of radio, when is your radio show on?
So I'm on the air from 10 until 3 Monday through Friday after the Bobby Bones show on US 93.3.
Anything to tell anybody out there watching?
Hey, make sure you listen to me and check out the RV camping show. Yeah, come out here and see us.
Stay tuned for tomorrow on Wesley TV. Good.
Well, we are back at the Fort Wayne RV show and hope you guys enjoy coming on today. And we are about to head out. Stay tuned for more.